Are you looking for a scary run scheme that has Madden 24 best run plays? Run plays that you can use in the red zone, on the goal line, and to chew clock and dominate? Well, relax. I gotcha. Today's run scheme is only in the Chicago Bears playbook. This formation is the I form H close off formation, and the plays are halfback stretch, zone weak, halfback zone toss, and halfback ISO. Now this is the halfback stretch. I do still have my big boy offensive lineman in at tight end. If I'm going to pass, I do substitute the tight end back in. But the way I run the stretch is I look at that corner back over there. If he's backed up, I just slide protect to the right, the same way I'm going. Pay attention to that defensive end. Make sure he doesn't get back there. Follow my fullback, pick that block up, score easy touchdowns, guys. Score easy touchdowns. If that cornerback is down low, or like right here, I'll slide protect to the inside. Okay? And sometimes I'll double team this end guy right here. Okay? Then you're gonna get out here, pay attention. Let's get around him real quick and almost get another one play touchdown. You can flip this play as well, which is good. Okay, we can flip this play. I don't like running it that way. Let's run it this way. Cornerback's backed up. Let's slide protect to the right. Make sure they pick up all those blockers. Okay, almost. But as you see, it's a really great play. Let's flip it and run it the other way. Okay, we can flip it and run it this way. We can get our big boy to come over here. And they'll know you're running this if you always motion that guy over and run it, but you don't have to always run it when you motion. You can motion and run it the other way just to make it different, okay? Just to make it different, just to throw something in there to confuse your opponent. We'll run this one more time. We got to flip this one this time. Now, things you can do if you're running it to the left, you can motion this guy out. Motion this guy out. Cornerback's back kind of close. Let's slide protect opposite of where we're going. Let's read these blocks. Didn't get it, but would have had a nice one if wouldn't have had a block shed right there. But different things you can do. Flip it over here. We don't need to do anything right here. Let's just score this touchdown. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost. Different things you can do to throw your opponent off. I use these plays on the goal line, in the red zone. Get off of me, 50. In the red zone, when you need 4th and 1s, especially those inside plays. They're really, really good. Let's get into the breakdown of the next play. So this is the first play, the I form weak. You can flip this play, which is great. I always run it towards the hat count where it's in my advantage. And I pay attention to the defensive tackle over the guard or the closest to the guard. And I'll let my fullback lead the way, but I pay attention to where he's going. He's going to the inside, I go to the outside. Okay? And then you just pick up your yards just like that. Oh man, they didn't tackle him. You can flip it. If you do flip it and you're running up against an elite nose tackle, I would double team him. We probably won't get a lot of yards on this, but actually we did. And then you just get it to the outside. Go up, get it to the outside. First, pay attention to that defensive tackle. See that 93 right here? We're going to watch how that guard blocks him. He blocks him to the inside. We're going to go to the outside. Okay? And you just pick your yards up just like that, no matter what you do. The other great thing you can do in this play is if you're chewing clock or if you're on the goal line, I like to substitute a offensive lineman in for my tight end. Okay? I'll substitute an offensive lineman in for my tight end. He run blocks so much better. And when I'm on the goal line or if I need to get that 1 yard, I'll run this play this way. Okay? I'll do the same, look for the same thing, watch the way that guard does, but I'll motion him over sometime. Okay? He's blocking to the inside. I'll try to get it to the outside. Okay? And that's all you got to do. You can sometimes just watch your fullback and stay to kind of where he goes. If he goes to the inside, you can go to the outside, vice versa. Here's a play right here. We can do this. Let's get him over here. There's no one over that guard, so I'm just going to pay attention to 97. We're going to double him. Look at all those yards we're going to get. It's a really easy play. You'll get a lot of yards, and the scheme is real nice, guys. Whenever I have that guy, I always double team. If you have an elite defensive lineman, always double team and run that play that way. Let's get into the breakdown of the next play. This is the halfback ISO. Kind of similar to the zone week. I'll just pay attention. If I don't have that elite nose tackle or tackle, I'll just follow my fullback on this one. I just follow my fullback. I should have double teamed Clark. Let's double team Clark. Because I can see he's finna be a menace. And I just follow my fullback. Wherever my fullback goes in this halfback ISO is where I go. I try to get it up the field. Always double team this guy. He's going over here. I'm going over here. And that's the way I run that halfback ISO. You can flip it. You can throw that crazy motion in of your offensive lineman back there. Let's see if we can try to do this. Yeah, we're going to get some yards. We're going to get a lot of yards. Okay. Herbert, I see you, bro. I see you. So let's flip it this time. Let's double team that guy. Let's follow our fullback. Fullback told us to go that way. That's where we went. Okay, on the inside plays, you want to kind of look to stay inside your fullback's hip. But if you can't, just follow him. He'll lead the way on the ISO. Okay, on the zone week, you want to pay attention to that nose tackle. Let's run it right up Clark's butt. Okay. Should have went with the fullback, but I didn't. But that's the way you run that play. And you can do the same things we did. We can motion people out, make them think we're doing something different. Okay. Double team him. Look at that fullback lead that way. Okay, we picked up about 3 or 4 yards. But really great scheme, guys. Utilize this to destroy your opponents. Let's get into the last play. Now, this is the halfback zone toss. Similar to the stretch, I pay attention to that defensive end. Sometimes I'll double team him if I think he's doing good, and I'll slide protect opposite of the way I'm going. I'll just make sure he's picked up. Okay, 59 ain't having it today. The toss is probably right here. We don't need to double team. We just need to make sure that gets out there. The toss is probably the least effective in this whole scheme, but it's definitely a good play. I've scored touchdowns off of this. See, they're blocking to the outside, so we cut it back to the inside. You pay attention to that defensive end. If he gets blocked to the outside, you go to the inside. If he gets blocked to the inside, you go to the outside. Right there, they had a blitz. This one works really good if you flip it and you motion this guy over. Works really good. Slide protect opposite. Pay attention. Okay. See how we got a lot of yards? You just pay attention to that defensive end. You can double team him sometimes. Let's double team him this time. Slide protect to the left. We're running to the right. Let's just let that fullback lead the way. Okay. This one, I do follow my fullback. I follow my fullback. I stay to his outside. Okay. Stay to his outside. Okay, that's how he went inside. Because they had a lot of people coming. So, really great run scheme, guys. Use it to destroy your opponents one by one. It's your boy, Wayne6578. Come on, man. I couldn't break that out. Let's run it one more time. It's your boy, Wayne6578. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be back.